There we go, love. Twitch.tv/Guild Arising. There we go. Post that shit. What are my notifications? They're fucking stupid. No, they're alright. Alright, we got this going. Yeah, alright. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, subscriptions. Go to me racing channel. Look at that. Look at that. Subscriptions. Go to me racing channel. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. We got it. We're there. We're fucking there, mate. Just a wee bit ornery. Don't worry about it. We're alright. There we go. This is not a Witcher 3 stream, Vartaris. This is even better than a Witcher 3 stream. We're going vroom vroom tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. First, I just wanted to clear out my dailies for Forza Horizon 6. And then I want to get to some action in Motorfest. Because I finally have enough money. Oh, this is not correct. This is what we got to do. Yeah, we finally have enough money to do the fucking Hawaiian Grand Tour hour-long ass race. I did. I vacuumed. I did dishes. I did all the things I promised my fiance I would do. I am a good fiance. I make my promises and I keep them, god damn it. I have my Canadian whiskey / old fashioned. No, I don't have money. I have depression. I have seasonal depression. What about you? What do you have? All right. Italian after. Oh, yeah. I should definitely check that out, too. Just because. I need to see if they have any of the new cars that I need. So let's go here. There we go. Look at that. New cars. Hey, wait a second. Lancia Delta S4. Do I have this one? I don't. I know I need this car for a fucking fact. I need to stop cursing. That's why I'm not getting exposure on the shorts page, because I say bad words. I gotta stop saying bad words. I'll say them in French instead, like I learned last night. En foi. Alright, Alpha Julia 17. I think I have this one specifically. Yes, I have this one, so I don't need this one. The Pagani Zonda, I think I have because of a festival playlist. I don't, but it's 3.5 mil. I have heard of Stro 80. I've heard good things about Stro 80. It's a rum from Austria. Listen, I'm not saying I'm an alcoholic, and I've started learning about a lot of different, like, foreign liquors. But I might be an alcoholic, and I've started learning about a bunch of foreign liquors. I'm also specifically looking for the vending machines right now. Where are the vending machines? Whiskey Shop USA. What's the Whiskey Shop USA? I've never heard of that. Is that an actual whiskey shop? Vending machine! Hold on. That's one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Out of my way. There's two more. Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, I need to earn 3 feed me skills. Where are vending machines? I need more. Dude, the anti-lag on this is so sick. There it is. Okay. So I checked their site out to see if you could really get our stuff. You know, it's free shipping on all for all above 300. 3,000? Jeez. Well, okay, I'm gonna be so real, right? So, you know, ever since the Tangerine Dum Dum decided to do like tariffs and stuff, I'm like 90% sure that that's part of the reason that there's so many tariffs on dumb things. Like, so everybody's tariffing whiskey because I think whiskey is mostly an American drink. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But you know, we also kind of deserve it. They said, all right, if you're going to be a butthole, then we are going to tariff all of your stuff. And why wouldn't they? Why shouldn't they? We did this to ourselves, guys. Oh, wait. I can... No. Wait. Yes. Festival, because I could use this car for this event. Yeah? Nope, sure can't, because this is an S-Class car. Ha ha! I'm an idiot. Kart themes, super saloons, S1, event settings, average, blah blah blah, confirm. By Capita America's 3rd place. Really? Who's the first 2 in whiskey consumption? That's actually very surprising. France and Uruguay. France? Oh, okay. Au revoir. I'm here for it. I am absolutely here for it. Oh yeah, I forgot that I never actually like fully tuned this thing. I should probably do that. Because I decided to get frisky with this Alfa Romeo. 206 and the Romeo Julia is crazy. India jersey. Scotch. Wow. Well, okay, no. Here's the thing. So, France, I love the language. I think French is a beautiful language. I really, really do. But I know, or I have heard rumors that French folks are not the biggest fans of Americans. And honestly, rightfully so, okay? I don't blame them at all, because America has done awful things, and we are arrogant, and we are horrible. Not me, specifically. I'm pretty great. But, you know, like, when you think of Americans, you're like, oh, dude, they're pretty arrogant. Like, they're... So I get it. I get it. I'm not mad at all at any of them for hating us the way that they do. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. That's just kind of life. And then we die. And you know what? Who doesn't like death? Wow, look at that camera quality, man. That's some good camera quality. Yeah. This Subaru makes me moist in my parts. Just saying. Win a dirt race in any rally monster. This is a dirt. No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Confirm. Solo. Lego. Ooh. That does sound fun. That sounds pretty fancy. See, I feel like other cultures and other countries are really good at having like social get-togethers and gatherings in their communities, and then America is just like, hey, leave me alone. We're very like solitary creatures, honestly. That's what I feel like. We're the lone wolves, and then we just make people angry. Now, don't get me wrong, I like my peace and quiet. I like being alone. But also, you know, sometimes social settings for drinking and consuming food is actually pretty nice. Right, Italy and Spain, 4 p.m. because everybody gets together at the formation. Really? That's pretty cool. That's very much focused on like not busting your butt working all day. I respect that. I very much respect that. America needs to get behind that. All right, take a photo of the 1968 Abarth 595 ESE. I do believe I have that car. Yep, I sure do. And you know why? I can also toss a turbo rally engine in this thing. And I might do that. It's so tiny. I see. And then earn 3 stars at any speed zone in any Lamborghini. Alright, so what kind of Lamborghinis do I have? Three stars at any speed zone. There's a Revuelto. We should probably use the Revuelto, but there's also the Diablo GTR. Now let's use the Revuelto. Now let's find a speed zone. Alright, turn all that off. Alright, so we need one that's not off-road, obviously. Alright, why not? Alright, let's do it.
Arrived at your destination.
Did I do it? I did. Yay! The full 53 points. Woo! That was quick. Okay, we did that in like 20 minutes. So, because we have some extra time, I think I'm going to do what I wanted to do, right? And I am going to experiment with one car, but to do so, I have to buy it. Because I have one as a rally, but I'm going to do something different with this one, okay? So, first things first, I want to show you what I'm talking about.
Welcome back, Jared.
So, we're going to go to Toyota. Because again, we got time. We got a lot of time today. So, we're talking, or at least I'm talking, of course, about the 1991 Toyota Serra, okay? I have turned this specific Toyota Serra into a rally car. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I think I need to fine tune it just a little more, but overall, it's a really, really solid car. However, okay, let me show you guys something else that you can do with this car, okay? So I'm gonna go to the auto show because I'm gonna have to buy a new one to do what I want to do. All right, so I'm gonna buy another one, right? And this time, yeah, we'll give it this paint job. Why not? It's simple. It's a little easier. Actually, no, that looks terrible. At least for what I'm going for. You know, maybe it works for somebody else. Doesn't work for what I want. We'll do a Red Bull livery. Why not? Or if it gets really bad, then I'll just do my own. Either way. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. At only 10 grand, that's what we'll do. Okay, so there's something really, really interesting that you can do with this car. And we're going to do that. But it's going to require me also utilizing some tuning knowledge that I haven't utilized in a while. So. Upgrades and tuning, custom upgrade, and the first thing we're doing is we're going to an engine swap. Why, you may ask? Because you can give this thing a racing 3.0 liter inline 6 turbo engine, which adds 697 horsepower to the car. Now, what car has a racing 3.0 liter inline 6 turbo engine? It is a fictional high horsepower engine swap created for the Forza Horizon games and the Forza Motorsport games. So that's what this is. Now, I just think that this is super interesting because of how much horsepower it adds, right? So we've got a front-wheel drive car. But here's the thing. Front-wheel drive in this game, specifically in Forza Horizon, is not good past A-Class. Anything past A-Class, it's garbage. It's not good. So what I want to do is I want to put it in an all-wheel drive drivetrain, because all-wheel drive is kind of meta in this game, essentially. I mean, like, if you really want to get gutsy with it, then by all means you can go for rear-wheel drive, but that makes it a lot harder to drive. So we've got standard compound tires, but we're gonna put slicks on. Like, we're slapping slicks on here, bro. But let's also make sure that slicks aren't better than rally tires, because rally tire compound... Okay, good. 1.0, 1.8. Yup. Alright, drift, snow, and drag. Okay, yep. Slicks are the go-to right now. So we're already in an S-Class. Now we want some grippy boys. We're gonna want some good old rims. Let's put something stupid on here, right? Just something so stupid. Yeah, why not? There you go. All right, we're gonna up the rim size, because why not, you know? If we're making a beast, we might as well make her attractive. All right. We're already pushing into an S2 class. Our differential, we're going with a race diff, of course. Driveline, we're going race drive line. Transmission, we're gonna go with... Let's go with an 8-speed race transmission. Okay. We're gonna go with max race brakes. We're gonna go with a racing suspension. Race spring and dampers, of course. And we're gonna, of course, I'm gonna use Google Gemini to help kind of solidify what we need this thing to be solidified for. But this thing, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this thing nasty. Okay. There's no reason to do what we're doing to this car, but I want to do it anyways. So we're pushing this. I think we're pushing this thing into an R-Class car. Yeah. This thing's going to R-Class. It has no reason to go this high, but we're doing it anyways. All right, so we have our car. It's all-wheel drive, racing slicks, swap to a 3.0 liter inline 6 turbo. So now the next thing that we have to do is we have to take this thing for the tracks. But before we can do that, I need to know the stats of this car. So let me get to Google Gemini really quickly, because what I want to do first is I'm just going to put the stats first for this car into our modifications, right? All right, so give me 1 second. All right. Reason I'm engine swapping the 1991 Toyota Serra to a 3.0 liter i6T engine and have drivetrain swapped it to all-wheel drive from front-wheel drive. We have 1,270 horsepower, 901 pound per foot of torque. I didn't mean to do that. Damn. Okay. Well, just give me a second. We'll get back to what I'm trying to do. So, the way that we get this thing under control is we're going to take it to a time attack circuit, right? And then we're going to tune it from the time attack circuit to be something just absolutely disgusting. So I need to know where my time attacks are. Let's take it here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take it around the track in its raw form, and we're going to test out how it handles, and then we're going to alter everything from there.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
All right, so we got understeer on mid-speed corners or low-speed corners.
Yards, turn sharp left.
Yeah, she has a lot of understeer for sure.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. Yards, turn sharp left.
Heavy understeer. I'm talking like stupidly heavy understeer.
Turn sharp left. 200 yards, turn left.
Let's say top 79%. No. That simply will not do. That simply will not do. All right, what are the better 35 seconds? That's crazy. I respect it. Okay, so now we're gonna put in our information into Google Gemini. So first I need to see weigh 2,146 pounds, 50% front and weight 4. Okay, so I've put all the information into ChatGPT, or not, I'm sorry, Google Gemini. And so now we're gonna see exactly what it tells me to do. Toyota Serum, automatic traffic rocket to shopping cart, weight bias, not much twin turbo grunt, car suffering from classic too much power, too little contact. Plows when you turn it because front tires are overwhelmed the moment you touch the throttle. Massive torque spike blows the tires loose and tries to point you backward. To turn this absolute lunatic into a circuit weapon. Okay, so to get it dialed in, the spring rates have to be put in. So now I got to put in the spring rates for front. Is 628.2. It's a lot of math, honestly. Like, you have to plug in a bunch of numbers, and then it'll run those numbers for you, and then that's when you actually get to work on what you want to work on. ARB, front. Damping. Rebound. Front 14.2. Rear 9.2. Damping stiffness. Front 8.9. 5.7. Diff XL. Front is at 30%. Rear is at 10%. Diff front. And that's XL. And then this is D-cell. Silly Jared. Silly Jared. 55%. D-cell is at 13%. Center balance is at 60%. Tires. Racing slicks. Front is at, let's see, what are we at? We are at 29.0 PSI. Rear is at 25.0 PSI. Aero. Front is at 138. LB. Rear 169. LB. Caster. .0 degrees. Camber front negative 2.0, and then rear is at negative 1.5. degrees. Okay, there we go. Now we have everything plugged in. Plug and chug, just like math, but this is, I mean, this is math, kind of. You know what I mean? All right, so first things we need to fix are the springs and the roll bars. So we're going to drop the front springs to 450. We're going to drop or raise the rear springs to 520. Front ARB to 25.0 and rear to 40. So kind of inverting it, but not fully. Okay. So the differential now, center balance is going to go to 65%. We're going to do the front acceleration to 45%. Wait, yeah, front accel to 45%. Rear acceleration, we're going to drop this to 40%. Damping, we're going to go to... Front rebound is going to go to 10. Rear rebound is going to 11. Front bump is going to go to 5. And rear bump is going to go to 4.5. And then tire pressure, we're going to go 26.5. And PSI for the rear, we're going to 28. And this is what we're going to start with. Oh, shit. Sorry, y'all. Hi, y'all. Dude, you have a really cool setup. What's my favorite supercar? That's a good question. I would have to say, for supercars... I don't think I actually think these things through. I do, okay, so I do really like, what is it, the Ferrari, if this counts as a supercar, the Ferrari F80, it's a hypercar. Is there actually a, is there modern supercars? Yeah, there is. Let's see. What are we dealing with here? Okay, so if I had to pick from anything that I have right now, I actually very much would prefer the 911 Turbo S. That's my favorite supercar.
In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Woo!
Recalculating route.
Wait, there's one more thing I forgot to mess with. Nope, not that. The gearing. All right, so our top speed is 201.2. I want to go a more acceleration-based gearing. Wow, that is a crazy drop. Okay. Well, let's do a 4.0. There we go. Hello? Okay.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Ooh. That's real stiff through corners. definitely gonna need more turn-ins still.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Just a little more turn-in. Yo! Thank you so much for that raid. What's up? Wrong Hand Drive. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. How are you guys? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. It's Beatles, Haru 11. You guys are fantastic. I don't know why my alerts aren't going off. My stuff hates me. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you all. We're doing some really stupid shit here right now. So give me a second, let me finish up this lap, and then I will be right with you guys. Ooh, nope, didn't like that. Did not like that at all. Ooh, she's slow now. She's slower.
200 yards.
Oh, that was awful. That was terrible. Oh, man. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Jared, aka Kill the Horizon. I'm a variety streamer. I like to do a lot of things. Racing around a track. Yep, really stupid. No. Okay, so what I did, right, hear me out. This is the stupid thing that I did was I took the 1991 Toyota Serra. I engine swapped it to a 3.0 liter inline 6 turbo engine. And then I also drivetrain swapped it from front wheel drive to rear wheel drive. And I'm just trying to make it really, really fast. I want to make it go vroom vroom. So I'm trying to basically perfect it to make it a circuit monster specifically. But I'm using Google Gemini to help me kind of get through a lot of the stuff that it's doing bad. So yeah. I see it go vroom vroom very fast. Very, very fast. I have a dinner reservation very soon. We're coming, but haven't. Hey, I appreciate you, Haziwu. Thank you so much for that raid. You're a fucking legend. Thank you so much. Welcome to the New Horizon. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your community with me. So you guys are going to go on this journey with me as we do all of this stuff. And for the person who asked, yes. This is indeed an Indiana Jones hoodie. I am a stage tech at the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular at Hollywood Studios. So therefore I have this hoodie as part of my stuff. We still have some understeer, but under braking we also lose grip decently easy as well. That was terrible spelling on my behalf. Means the front tires are completely overwhelmed. Okay, so now we want to go to the center balance and the alignment, the differential, so we're going to go to 55% on center balance, differential decel, front decel to 25%, and rear decel to 30%. Oh, 31%, I guess. Front caster, we're going to go to 6.5, so almost maxed out. Front arrow, we're going to go 180, or as maxed out as we can. So basically, we're going to max out the front arrow for cornering. So let's try that out and see how it goes.
100 yards, turn left.
It is honestly, yes, it is an AI generated car. Oh, look, there's all my fucking alerts. I'm on the wrong goddamn page. But as crazy as it sounds, I have found that Google Gemini actually really does help.
100 yards, turn sharp left.
Google Gemini really does help with tuning cars in this game. Don't ask me how, but it does.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn left.
Fuck! and then I miss a checkpoint, and that's all my fault.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Look at that, we're locked in a little more. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Still understeer on low speed corners. So that's something we definitely need to tune out as well.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 200 yards, turn left.
All right, so where are we now? Let's see, top 71%. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. So now we just need to dial out the understeer in low to mid speed corners. Okay. Swing. Or not low speed, in our high speed corners. Sorry, high speed. Mid to high speed. So we just need to do, let's get the ARB, front ARB to 18.0. Rear ARB to 48.0. Front rebound to 9.0. Rear arrow reduced by about 20 pounds. So we'll do about 145. Okay, and then that should, right, be what we need to do. Sing you a song. I'm not good at singing. No, who am I kidding? I'm really good at singing. But also, there's a lot of new people here, and these new people don't know me, and it's embarrassing. That's a lot of pressure, Varteris. Why would you do that to me?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Whew. Okay. There we go. But yes, okay, so for those of you who are new, right, for those of you who are joining, like I mentioned earlier,
Turn sharp left.
I'm a variety streamer.
200 yards.
But I also have some YouTube channels for anybody who's interested. So I have a horror channel and a variety channel, and if anybody would like to subscribe to those channels, simply type in !YouTube into the chat, and you guys will get the links to all of the channels down below in the description. I do post regularly, and so like I try to get at least one horror video up a week and 2 racing videos up a week. We're also doing a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced right now, which is stupidly amazing for anybody who loves the Assassin's Creed series. I will absolutely vouch for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It's really, really good. Cannot suggest it enough. Oh yeah. Now this thing is gorgeous.
200 yards. Turn left.
Yeah. Okay, minus that. That was bad. That was very bad. But other than that...
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Yo! Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second and I'll be right with you.
Turn sharp left.
Solar, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the New Horizon. I appreciate you very much. You're incredible. Thank you for your love and support. All of you guys are fantastic. Thank you guys so much, truly.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, so now I just want to test this car out in a road racing event, but I want to test it out in one that's like against unbeatable AI, because why not? And then we're going to switch to the Crew Motorfest, and then I'm going to do that hour-long race for the Hawaiian Grand Tour, because I need to complete that. We'll do the summit events, and then we'll see what's left for the night. Let's do our custom race. Average... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Unbeatable. I just want to see where I stand with this build specifically. Eclectic Domestics. We'll do R. And then we'll just see what happens. This man claims he has money for the 1 hour event race. We all know he doesn't have the... No, I do! I earned my 2 million in-game credits. I worked hard for that shit. It took like 3 weeks, but I got there. I promise. I'll be more welcome in the settings page and just in the case. Alright. Easy does it. Well, we're already maxed out at top speed, 194. We got there pretty dang quick, too. Okay. All right. Okay, listen, that's a podium finish. That works pretty well. That's a podium finish against unbeatable drivatars. That's not bad. That's pretty good. All right, so now the big thing is it still has slight understeer. Still a bit of understeer and sliding under braking at high speeds. Okay, so this is going to be our final adjustment here. Rear arrow is going to go back to 175. Front toe, we're going to go plus 5 degrees. Center balance is going to go... Center balance is going to go to 50%. Actually, no, let's do 53%. And then bumping, we're going to go rear bump to 5.5. And then we're just gonna see what happens. Why are the people next to you driving little delivery type looking cars? Because they're eclectic. They're eclectic everyday cars. 0 to 5 giveaways set on your goal page. That's true. Yeah, I should update that, huh? All right. After this, we're locking it in. Cloudy. Confirm. Car theme. Eclectic domestics. R-Class. Confirm. Solo. Let's do it. We still got time this year for me to do those. Don't worry. Don't worry your cute little head off. It'll happen. All right, here we go. Still understeering. What if I add more gears? If I had a 9th and a 10th gear, could I go faster? Because we did way worse this time. Yeah, we may have to, I may have to up the gearing again. You think Ubisoft would also let you try out Rayman for free? I mean, I'm sure if I put in interest in Rayman, Ubisoft would probably send me a code for Rayman at some point. But I also don't really fuck with Rayman like that. I've just never found the appeal in it personally. That's just me. Don't hate me. It is what it is. Okay, overall, right? So tune car, gearing. Let's drop the gearing ratio back down to 3.85. I'm going to drop the ARB to 17 springs. I'm going to drop the stiffness here as well. At this point, I'm kind of just going off of my own stuff. Let's do... 47%. Yeah. All right. That should be it. All right, chat. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to be playing some Crew Motorfest. So I'm going to take a quick break. Going to use the restroom, get some water. And then we got some Crew Motorfest action after this. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, you cuties, thanks for being patient. We're back. And now we are at the Crew Motorfest. So, first things first, special events, Hawaii Grand Tour, 2 million credits. This is a 1 hour race. So we're going to be fucking racing for a full ass hour. So everybody sit back, relax. Here we go, man. This is going to be... Maybe something. So the goal is to complete it under 58 minutes to receive the specialized title. But either way, we get to receive the Ferrari, whatever the hell we're driving right now. That is our prize for completing this race event, which apparently is currently one of the meta cars for grand races. And you know, honestly, why wouldn't it be? If you have to do an hour-long race with this car in this game, it very much better well be meta in-game as well. Especially for 2 million credits, bro. Come on. Oh goody, there's traffic. My favorite. I forgot that there's traffic in this race. Very stupid. But it is what it is. Ah! Are you serious, bro? Soda. I feel like the key to doing this under 58 minutes is going to be a lot of, like, NOS spamming. Woo! So, 1 hour of racing. Did you do a snack and toilet break? I sure did. I've got one more slice of cinnamon bread, some Lay's stacks, and I went potty before I did this. The good news is this is single player, so in theory, if I really needed to, I could just pause whenever I wanted to. All right. Ah! Stupid car. Stupid pedestrians, why are you in my way? Bro, I don't want to work a job anymore. I'm so tired of working a job. I just want to be home, and I want to do this stuff. This is fun. This makes me happy. Somebody please make it so I don't have to do a job anymore. Also, for anybody's interested, tomorrow, a brand new Let's Play for the horror channel goes up on our horror channel. It's of a horror game called My Sleeping Girlfriend. And it's about having a girlfriend who sleepwalks at night. And some crazy, scary stuff happens. It was honestly a lot of fun. It was a pretty good game. It's roughly like a 40-minute video. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the horror channel, or if that's something that you sounds like you want to watch it, make sure you guys keep your eyes out on the horror channel that I have. Also, the full VOD of last night's Power Wash Simulator Star Wars crossover is up on the Variety channel as well. You know what game I miss playing? And I was talking about this the other day. But Outlast Trials. I miss playing Outlast Trials. I wish I had more time to play Outlast Trials. There's a lot happening in the game. There's so much that has happened with the lore, and I have no idea what any of it is. But it's out there. Oh no. Oh no. That was too close. I really am very excited to see what comes to this game for year 4. I want to know if we're getting another expansion to the islands, what kind of themes we're going to get. I think they need to expand on the boat racing in this game. I think there's a lot of unused potential in this game with the boat racing at this point. I could care less about the planes and helicopters because the handling for those is terrible. But the boats, oh yeah, those need to be... Those need to be used more, way more. Put my hand out. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was gonna say. Oh, the oh yeah. I'm so sorry. I didn't give you a oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? And honestly, hitchhikers scare me in real life. Because you never know. You never know who might try to murder you while you're on the side of the road. "51 minutes around this course is crazy. Have you actually watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Because it's a really good movie. I love that movie. This is cinnamon bread. It's really, really good. Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is really good. I can't remember if I've shown Stephanie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If I haven't, I want to try because it's hilarious. And if I have and she didn't like it, then I need to slightly reconsider our permanent relationship. Just kidding. I would never do that because I love her. But also, you know, little sus. I'm not making this in 58 minutes, I promise you that. Honestly, it's kind of bullcrap that they put traffic on this race. Like, why would you do that? Especially if there's a time limit. That's rude. Very disrespectful. Ugh. A lot of really weird, sharp corners for no darn reason. I need to be at 50% by the time 30 minutes rolls around, and I don't think that's going to happen. So I have to know, is there anybody else here in chat who finds an extreme amount of pleasure in that time of day when they consume their caffeine, and then they just get really bummed when that time of day when they consume their caffeine is done, and then they just look forward to that next time of day when they get to consume their caffeine again? Like, for me, one of my favorite parts of the day is when I get to drink my energy drink, and it's really sad that that is my favorite part of my day. But here we are, you know? Now the real question is having one energy drink every day gonna lead me to an early grave? And honestly, I've hit the realization that if that's true and that's what's gonna happen, whatever, bro. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. This life kind of sucks. So I'm just gonna make the most out of my life until I die. And honestly, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I think that's a pretty fair assumption and a pretty fair way to look at life nowadays. Ooh. Oh no, my batteries! They're gonna die! Therapy, I need you! Oh. No, no. Oh yeah. Alright, 50%. Time to finish off my cinnamon bread and then put batteries in. We're going to NASCAR Island, baby. Go! Nice. I like this. It takes us across like all the stunt tracks too and stuff. That's really cool. Oh, God. Probably the best part of the entire Hawaiian Grand Tour right there. Honestly, the coolest part of it. Make the car go boom boom. You always got to make that car go boom boom. If it doesn't go boom boom, what good is it? It's useless. Just like that. We've been at this race for 41 minutes now, bro. 41! Ah! There we go. Oh my god. Traffic in this game is so stupid. Well, unless a miracle happens, I don't think we're making it to 58 minutes. At least we'll still get the car. Well, that's just confusing. Why would you have that there? See, that's confusing as hell. Why would you have that there? Like that. Yeah, I should have known that I wasn't going to make it in 58 minutes. Anybody who's able to make it in 58 minutes on this is insane. Because, like, that's so quick. I still have, like, over 20% left to go. This is like my least favorite section of the map right here. It's so technical. Oh my god, you whore. That was a good, like, 30 seconds wasted right there alone. %, at 58 minutes. So that means I'm short 12%. So how much longer is it going to take for me to get through this? And how the hell do people do it? Well, by not making rookie mistakes like that, for sure. don't tell me why it's already been an hour. I should have been live for 1. I've been live for 2. I accidentally started and stopped my stream because I'm an idiot. But yeah, we've been live for 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, trust me. Your boy has the dumb. I do the stupid. Oh my god! Oh my god, blind corner. I'm going to punch a baby. I feel like the color scheme in this game keeps shifting. Like, sometimes this car is, like, more vibrant, and other times it's more dull. Like, right now it's definitely a more dull color. An hour and 5 minutes to complete this. Jesus. I get a GG's in the chat for that. I am 13,154th. Out of 32,644. So, I'm technically in the top 50%. All right. That being said, I'm going to take a quick break. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we got some more Crew Motorfest for you guys right after this. All right, we're back. Thanks for being patient. We're gonna do some summit stuff. Although I've just discovered that I can't do 2 of the summit challenges because I don't have the required car, which is stupid because I technically bought the required car, but I have this version of the required car and not the OG version of the required car. So somehow I can't do it, which is dumb. It makes no sense. So this is rigged. It's rigged. But it's beautiful because it glows in the dark. How could you not love something that glows in the dark? Yo, I have an AI right up my booty hole. Oh my god. Oh my lord. I guess they all hit the wall like I did. That's an impossible corner to take smoothly. Nice. I think the goal is 235. Yeah. The goal's around like 235 or higher or lower. So we just barely made that one. Oh, there's one more thing I want to see because... First, customize... Alright, so we have these types of rims. Popeye, don't even think about it. I will kick your fuzzy little butt. Absolutely not, sir. Little smart man thinks that it's funny to hop up on the counter. No, sir. Not in this household, it's not. We don't let our cats on the counter in this house. We have more decorum. Really? I'm missing a part? What part am I missing? What is this, an ECU? Yeah. Alright, where do you sit? Oh, so I gotta go all the way back in my list again. Well, yes, because I have two different cars now. I've got the Mercedes-Benz Uhlenhaut and the Ferrari 250 GTO. Nice. Outrun the clock. Maybe. Nope. Okay. Ugh, this is such an attractive car. Oh, no! Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna throw up in my hand and then throw it at somebody, and then cry. That makes me so sad. Ah! This is very interesting. Figure the way out. You know, I'm feeling a horror marathon coming up soon, chat. I really need to get through some of these indie horror games that I have on my desktop. Because I have a lot that I have purchased through Steam and have yet to play. So I'm thinking maybe within the next couple of weeks we're going to do a horror game marathon. I still need to beat Fatal Frame. I really, really do. And Flesh Made Fear. I have not finished that game yet. I really need to. I'm so over this stupid race. So over it, bro. It's so dumb. Oh, such an infuriating horse. Oh. Little birdie told me you're going to continue Screamer soon. I don't know what little birdie you're talking to, but that's probably not going to happen for a while, honestly. I hate to say that, but I really should. Like, there's no denying I really should finish Screamer. But there's a part of me that's also like, I don't think I care enough to want to. I've already forgotten how to play it. Plus, this coming week, we're getting new content in Le Mans Ultimate. We're getting Daytona and Laguna Seca as tracks. There's going to be a 4-hour race I'm going to try to do solo. So, who knows, honestly. I'll try to do 2 of the 4-hour races solo, honestly. Because I want to do one for each class. I think it's like LMP3, LMP2, and GT3. So if I can pick the prototypes at the very least, I would definitely do that.
Car game, and you're a car guy, so what would say been new in the car game piece?
I don't even know what's going on with Screamer. I haven't heard about anything new for, like, updates or anything for the game. It's very interesting. Amaterasu. Nice. Nice. Barely surviving. All right, we're gonna go till 10:30, so we've got roughly about 20 minutes left. Oh my God. I feel like the suspension of this car doesn't like a lot of the camber shifts that are going on here. Like this. That's a really weird camber shift for the car. And we have another one somewhere up here that just absolutely throws it off its shit. Right up here. Yeah. There's something about the camera of that hill this thing hates. No! Damn it. Ugh. Poor controller. All right, y'all. Make sure if you guys are enjoying this content that you like and subscribe to your boy. I do a lot of arcade racing, a lot of sim racing. It's a good time. We love it all. All right, time for some main stage legacy BS. Actually, I should raise the difficulty. Actually, no. This is the NASCAR stuff. I hate the NASCAR stuff. It's stupid. It makes me visibly angry. Just because the physics, the crash physics of these things are horrible, dude. They're so bad. Also, the handling physics of these things are terrifying. Ah! See? 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 I told you! Ugh. These cars really are not meant for anything technical in this game. They were not built for it in this physics engine. They were built to go in circles. That's it. Big ol' wide circles. See this right here? These things love this. They're super happy with this. This is great. Anything else? Nope. Ah, get off the wall, you slut. I need 1.5 mil for this, the summit, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't. One of these. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Crash. Take each other out. There you go. That's what I like to see. That's right. Now it's me that's in the lead. Oh, easy peasy. Woo. 50K a pop is actually not bad for that race. Ninja Kawasaki Street Tier 1, that's all it is, and then the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. It kind of feels like they changed the physics of this. These feel a lot more responsive and grounded than they did initially. I wonder if for year 4 we're gonna get like a WEC or IMSA license, and we're gonna put some IMSA or WEC cars in this game. That would be sick. That'd be stupidly cool. I would love to see that. Get some more of the prototypes in here, some more of the GT3s. I think one of my least favorite mechanics in this game, though, is the grip mechanic. I really don't like the grip mechanic in this game. It's really bad. Like, when you have to lose grip. Get me partnered with Toyota? That would be crazy. Because I drive a Toyota. And I like Toyota cars. They're very reliable. Who knows, man? Who knows? I feel like it's one of those things where like anything's possible, but also like what would they do for me as a partner, you know? Unless they decided to have like a Toyota esports team. That would be pretty cool. But I doubt it.
There are no compromises today on this track.
Need this vid to go viral so they see you praising them. Dear Toyota, I like your cars. I'm not a very talented real life driver, but I could make your cars go fast in video games. Sincerely, Kill the Horizon. There it is. That's my pitch. Also, I would love it if you could supply me with a free Toyota GR 86 or a Supra. I mean, they do have a hypercar in the WEC and IMSA series, so it's always possible. And I could drive for them in like LMU. I'd do it too. I wouldn't mind having a reason to do more sim racing more often, but
Racetrack is a coliseum.
Carburetor, dude.
that would be kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna do one more race. Just one more. And then we're gonna wrap it up.
Tell me what you say.
These cars are scary, bro. I genuinely hate the NASCARs in this game. They're so scary. There's a reason that these are not in a grand race. And that is exactly why. That is exactly why they are not in a grand race. The physics for these things are so unpredictable. Boom. Done. All right. Oh. Bye-bye. All right. So, all that being said, we are wrapped for the night. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you guys are not subscribed to me yet over on the YouTube channel, please make sure you guys subscribe to me. If you guys are not following me over on Twitch, make sure you guys follow me. You are all absolutely beautiful. So yeah, if you're watching over on YouTube, we are going to go ahead and wrap up the stream and end it. So I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for being so goddamn cool. And for those of you over on Twitch,